Yo, what's good, everybody? Jeremiah was good. Jack was good. Jeremiah, you are here for the beginning. For the beginning. The beginning is thrilling. What an era for music. I'm not sure I can call it great, but I loved it. Saw Real Big Fish a few times. Let's go, dude. I've never seen them. I want to, though.
Brunson puts up a three. Bang! Bang! Jalen Brunson hits the three with 4.3 remaining.
Hey, listen.
5 to 9 wahoo.
Purple Starfish, 59 months, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. 59 months. What a lovely... That's crazy. It's almost 5 years. I can't believe I've been streaming that long. Crazy. It's back in high school. Yeah. I bet they still go out there and tour, right? They got it. They're not perfect or great necessarily, but I enjoy their music, so it's fine. I don't think there's yeah. I don't know. I think they're good. But how we doing? How we doing? How's life? How's everybody? Jeremiah over on YouTube, Jack, Purple Starfish. I said what I said. Yeah, you kind of summed it up perfectly. I'm not sure I can call it great, but I loved it. Exactly. That's how I would describe it as well.
Hey, listen.
Mac was good. How we doing, bro? I forgot to tell you, Mac. We were in your hood on Saturday. How's it going? Pretty good. I'm pretty good. Winter Soldier was good. Oh, shoot, for real? Yeah, we went to Live Casino on Saturday. I actually never mentioned it because I completely forgot. We went to Live Casino in Philly on Saturday. Just because we were just like, well, why don't we go over there? By the stadiums, yeah. Have you ever been there? It's kind of... It was cool. The poker was good there. The casino itself kind of mid. It's very small, which I didn't expect because I was expecting it to be big. It's big as hell over there. But I guess it's just like a really big hotel. But it was cool. The hotel itself is all right. I didn't go in the hotel. We obviously just went into the casino. It was a little small, but it was like nice. Yo, Jeremiah with the super chat. My guy. Thank you so much. Seriously, dude, thank you. Jeremiah, I hope you're doing well, buddy. Did I get a cheesesteak? No, we didn't even eat there. I don't even know if there was a place to eat there, actually. We went to where we go? We went to Chicky and Pete's. Like when we go to that area, we go to Chicky and Pete's because that shit is awesome. So we always go there. And then we went to the casino. I think he likes the crab fries. They're really good. They're so good. Oh, you had a beach trip this weekend, Jeremiah? How was it, man? Well, I mean, you said life's good, so I'm assuming it was good. But that's awesome. How long were you there? You're gonna be in Baltimore soon, so I'm gonna have Old Bay everything. It's so good. Old Bay is so good. For no reason. It's just so good. But yeah, Chicky and Pete's was dope. I love that place. Haven't been to Bmore in a minute. Yeah, I haven't been to Baltimore in a really long time. Are you going to? Oh, okay. Oh shit, you're going to the Nats and the O's stadium. Okay, okay, I see you. That should be fun. Who is it? I forget who said it. Somebody said that the National Stadium
I never came to Survivor to win $1 million. I wanted to win million hearts.
Oh, I guess she didn't break her streak. Purple Starfish was telling me earlier that she broke her streak, but it's there, 155 days. Somebody said the National Stadium is kind of whack. Yeah, they said it was kind of mid. Yeah. It is. It looks nice on TV. I know that doesn't mean a whole lot, but Camden Yards forever legend though. Yeah. A lot of the newer stadiums are kind of mid. Texas was straight, but was it really? I feel like Yankee Stadium is like, it's not bad, but it doesn't have like the charm of the old stadium. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have, maybe because I was young when I went to the old stadium. When did it get knocked down? When I was 21. So maybe I just like mythologize it or whatever. You were going to say the same about City versus Shea. I actually love City Field. I actually love City Field. I'll be honest. Shea was a shithole, but Shea was all right. But City Field was, I actually really love City Field. I'm not going to lie. It's like a baseball game inside of an Amazon warehouse. There's a lot of views obstructed by the seats above them having an overhang. Really? Shea had Riz? I guess it did. I enjoyed City, but need to go back when I'm not exhausted. Yeah. The neon players on the side was really cool. It was really cool. I think like, I don't know. I really like City Field. I think it's infinitely better and has much more charm than Yankee Stadium. Honestly. It's one of the better new stadiums. Yeah, I agree. Hey, it's also easier to get into than Yankee Stadium. Like Yankee Stadium is such a fucking pain in the ass all the time. Like there might be 1 billion people at the lines of City Field, but they get people through. Atlanta's cool, but also doesn't really have a vibe. Yo, Vork, what's good? The Texans for the Super Bowl? I don't think anybody cares about the Texans. I don't know though. Astros Stadium does look cool. It does look cool. I wish I could have gone to the vet. Me too. Tour was sick. The surrounding area is sick. The stadium itself is solidly middle of the road. Polo Grounds over Shea over City Field. It's funny that you say that. I was wearing a Polo Grounds shirt today. I changed it when I got home.
Browns Jets AFC title game. Book it.
Sammy with the resub. 56 months, my guy. Browns Jets AFC title game. You guys heard it here first. Imagine you're right, though. Greatest prediction ever. 6 days at a beach house with the in-laws and family in North Carolina. Good to get away every blue moon. That's dope. I like that. I'm happy for you. I saw a game in 97 between the Phillies and the Nafy Cruz era Rockies. That's a name I haven't seen in a long time. If I was... Sammy, that's crazy. Sammy, thank you for the 56 months, bro. I appreciate you. North Carolina is not dope. Stop lying, bro. North Carolina's all right. It's not bad. We went to the Outer Banks last year. It was cool. It was fun. Around this time, actually. Bunch of degenerates there. I mean, you find them in any state. NC is cool in like one city. Yeah, I'm curious what city. I'm very curious. The curse of most states, true. True. But seriously, Sammy, thank you for the resub. Purple Starfish, thank you for the resub. 56 and 59 months. That's crazy. Crazy. Let's play some Slay the Spire, ladies and gents. Oh no. How did this happen? Charlotte kind of ass. I need Jack to tell me what city he's talking about. I've hung out in South Carolina. I had fun for a weekend in Raleigh. Okay. I'm trying to think if I've ever been there. I don't think I've ever been there. We went to Outer Banks. And then we went to South Carolina. I have a friend in South Carolina. So we've been there a couple times. One of my, if not my oldest friend, lives in South Carolina. That story happened in Raleigh? Okay. Oh, Raleigh's a dope place. Let's play Regions. I met a woman who really showed me around. Let's go. NC State's campus. Okay. Okay. Good to know the lore. Good to know more of the lore. Am I gonna die? A little scary. I could go wing boots here, to be honest. Hop around if I really want to. Or I could go this route. This is probably better. Yeah, this is actually just better. I don't get a shop, but it's fine. Well, I don't get a shop, right? So I could lose all my gold. All right. All right. I hope I don't regret this. Sharing taste and degeneracy. Nothing wrong with that. I find it funny that Sean Paul just randomly shouts out a cricket player named Chandra Paul on Temperature. I want to believe that's true. I want to believe that's why. That sentence just befuddled me. It did, because I want to believe it, but I know he's just saying his own name. I know it. Oh, Bulwark right away. Bulwark with replay. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a start. Holy shit. I like your interpretation of things. And I want it to be true. Look at this, a 30 power blade right away. Oh, you're at Outer Banks, Jeremiah? We were there legitimately last year around this time. Actually, it was Labor Day weekend is when we were there. He's confirmed it himself. Actually, Raleigh has a solid mix of venues, restaurants, bars, and parks and places to chill. I also like the Outer Banks. Outer Banks was very fun when we went. It was very, very fun. I hate these choices. I actually hate these choices. I actually think I'm skipping, and I never skip the second reward because why? All right, no spoils map here, I don't think. Floor tickets to a metal show in Raleigh for early November. What show? Well, shit. All right, we're going to do the energy pod here. Motionless in white. Did you end up going to that one fuck man, the Evanescence thing? The one with the creepy chick opening and whose name I don't remember? Oh, you got sick that week. Okay. Astral Pulse? Sure. Sure. Oh, you had friends that went? Was it good? I wanted to go, but Purple Starfish did not want to. So, I had no choice. Bulwark is looking tasty. You're not wrong. They really liked it. What? I'm blaming you for things. Hello? Hello? You mean what? What else is new? We didn't go to the like Evanescence with the Circle With Me band and the weird skinny blonde chick because you didn't want to. All right, we're gonna upgrade Bulwark there. Poppy and Spirit Box, thank you. They were creepy. What if people think you're creepy? Because they wouldn't be wrong. All right, I'm going to upgrade Venerate. I'm not happy about it, but we're going to do it. People do think I'm creepy. For probably good reason. Poppy is creepy. We're not. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong, but we don't need to tell Purple Starfish that. We don't need to agree with her. All right, I used Powder Demise. Let's get this this done as best we can. Oh my god, Regent Run, yes. Best guy? You like Regent the best? I like Regent. I struggle with Regent sometimes. Well, I don't know. I don't know if that's true anymore. Okay, let's see. This is 27 damage if we do the 2 strikes. And then the Sovereign Blade is another 36. So that would be 63 damage. Which is definitely enough. I think we split them. I think we want to split them. Right? That's the problem. This draw was the problem. I needed this. Actually, I couldn't even play Astral Pulse, to be fair. All right. Yeah, this turn sucks, dude. This turn is bad. I need to draw that Sovereign Blade, man. All right, we'll take 16. We're going to have to rest after this. There it is. Boom. Pair is good. Pair is really good. Star is really good. And block is good. So we'll take that. Now, we're going to have to rest. I don't love that. I actually hate that, to be honest. Orville Peck. If Poppy is creepy, then what are Orbit Culture? She's from Boston. I gotta be a hater. That's true. That's true. All right, let's not even fuck around. We gotta rest. Do I go to this? Yes, I think I do. Okay, we have AoE, which is nice. Stop warmed up to Jaylen Brown. I mean, you don't really have to. And you never will. Yeah, like, I think it's okay for you to never warm up to him. I don't think there's really, honestly, anything wrong with that. All right, we're going to use Radiant Tincture. Yeah, see, that's kind of the problem with this deck here. I have Black Hole and Astral Pulse, but not enough cards, not enough stars to play them. I guess we'll kill you and full block. Can't drive on the left? I don't get it. Oh, I do get it. Okay, that took me like 10 minutes. So I can kill this guy and that doesn't do shit for me. Well, I guess it's gonna help for next turn. The delayed reaction? Yeah, I was like, can't drive on the left. What does he mean by that? Like, I understood the Europe part of it, but... I'm just dumb. It's okay. Galactic Dust. Okay. Make it so it's kind of just free. I really need stars and I really need Astral Pulse to do something. All right, we got Sewer Clam as always. This is always the... Well, not... At least it feels like it's always the fucking enemy I have to face. At the, in the hallway fights, the hard hallway fights. I don't really even remember another hard hallway fight. Oh, I guess Living Fog is in this act, probably. You know, I should have probably gathered light. Okay. Star Pot. think I definitely want charge. Well, let me just take it. I didn't realize this guy was named Sewer Clam until you said it. I thought you were just roasting him. That's valid. All right, I'm going to take a star pot over the bottled potential. We're going to go to the elite. Scary elite. Scary elite. Yeah, I just realized Art of War doesn't really work with Make It So. It's not really that great. Is that her government name or is that just a nickname? It's so stupid. Please don't even answer that. Fuck. Bulwark. Fuck. Oh, we drew into it. That's really good. Okay, full block. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. This is not full block, but it's the best we could do, I guess. And they're dead on the next turn, so not bad. It's really, really, really awkward right now. This is very awkward. I think I'm actually going to take Cosmic Indifference for bringing back the blade. And I guess I have to rest yet again. This is a problem. This is a problem. I might put the Touch of Insanity on... I might put it on the blade itself when I get it. I'm strongly considering that because it would make sense, I think. Yeah, let's do it. Let's Touch of Insanity this. And nail him now. Because then the deck cycles into itself. Resting does feel grief. Yeah, it doesn't... I hate it so much. I hate resting so fucking much. I have to say the most pointless thing I did was take Black Hole. It felt like I might have needed it at the time, but I really don't think so. I really feel like that was a mistake. Act 1 can be treacherous. That is a good way to put it. Okay. He's dead on the next turn, so he's dealing 35 damage to me, which is the precise amount of HP I have. So if we could block one, we're fine. All right, GG's. Easy game. Easy game. Big Bang? Hard to pass on that. Honestly, hard to pass on a Big Bang. The Smith is good too. Would you have lived if you hadn't rested? Great question. I don't remember. Funny enough, I would have died. Luke Lee was good. I would have actually died. Because I healed for the exact amount that I lost there, I believe. That's really interesting. Good point. Okay, so I guess healing was good. All right, we're taking Big Bang. There's no way we're passing on that. Let me tell you. Oh, Darv. Give me something good, kid. So Sealed Throne is awkward now, kinda. Sealed Throne is a little bit awkward. However, with Black Hole, it's kind of busted. Like, we're just dealing damage with every card we play, so that's kind of fun. Ectoplasm, I like gold, so I'm going to pass on that. Empty Cage is not bad. Yo, Wags was good. What's the fun tonight? Me, I'm the fun, bro. I'm always fun. Sealed Throne, the Forge comeback. Yeah. I'm going to go for it. Because what's the point in playing if you're not going to test things out, right? Like, what's the point in playing if you're not going to... You think Sealed Throne is still kind of busted? Depends on when you draw it. If you can draw it on turn 1, for sure. But if you can't, I'm going to take it for sure. I'm going to take it. Ectoplasm, I just can't take. I do want to go to an early shop. That would be nice. All right, we're doing it. I guess I should have done that to Ascender's Bane. That should have been my first thought. Okay, it's kind of filthy here. Sealed Throne, never there. Your birthday is in 4 hours? Let's go, dude. Happy birthday. Jeez. Okay, really nice. Do we want a Spectrum Shift? Kind of awkward because I don't really think I need it. We have Sealed Throne, right? And we have Black Hole. We really want to push for that, I guess. I was really hoping that I could get Clone and clone the Big Bang and then have just a grand old time. True, true. Black Hole did end up being necessary. Good point. Good point. Pillar of Creation. Fuck off. That is mean. That is just mean. To offer me a fucking Pillar of Creation is just rude. I just passed on a fucking... I just passed on a spectrum shift. What is your problem? What is actually your problem, game? It feels like I should take it anyway. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I won't. I might not take it. Every deck cycle we're getting, yeah, we're just not, I don't think it's worth it. But I don't know what the fuck else to take here. That's the problem. Shockwave is great, kind of no matter what. Maybe I just take a shockwave and move on with my life. This is a situation where I could get Devastate as well. I don't know if I love Devastate, but it is a situation where you could be like, hey, Devastate pretty good here. Take the pillar. I definitely could. It's interesting to take the pillar. It is very interesting. I think I'm gonna not take it. I think we want to try to make Sealed Throne work. I'm gonna take a shockwave. Remove a strike. Hope for the best. Might regret it. We'll see. He's gonna take Make It So. Oh no, he took Black Hole. Oh shit. The card we never thought we'd need. It's a card we definitely need. Gotta deal 30 damage. Can I get that? Yeah. Give me this. Okay, we take Black Hole back. No matter what, we take a Know Thy Place plus. Yeah. We take that for sure. Okay. These little assholes. Not my favorite first turn, not my favorite first anything. So far, Sealed Throne has been at the bottom of the deck every fucking time. So, you'll love that. All right. Not full block, and we can't play Sealed Throne right now if we draw into it. So, a little scary. Okay, we could play it now. We're not going to. Okay, GG's. All right, we got through that. It wasn't too bad. It was kind of okay. I think we're going to take a patter here. I need some block. Too many hard hallway fights. Too many of them. Oh, fuck. This is good. If only we were innate or something. Yeah, if only. If only the game gave us that opportunity. If only the game was cool enough to do that. Yeah, I need block cards, man. That's what I really need. Lots of stars. I did pass on a Stardust. That was before we got Sealed Throne, so can't really blame myself for that. However, does suck. A Stardust for the first time ever would be pretty cool. Black hole at the bottom of the deck. That's so bad. Reflect? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh man, that's great. That's actually wonderful. Can I get a royal stamp on my Sealed Throne? Okay, we got it anyway. We got a first turn anyway, so that's huge. Bad turn though. It's just not my favorite thing to do. Yeah, that's fair. It's not that like Stardust is bad, but it's kind of bad. You know what I mean? It's not bad, I swear. Reflect is killer here. It is, but where's my fucking... Where's my damn... If we do this... Is everybody weak enough? Where's my black hole? Or do we just bulwark? We just bulwark. Once everything's online, everything goes kind of ballistic. The problem is you got to get everything online. And black hole is not online. All right, we got to kill that guy. Take only 10. I can rest, I suppose. Should I use the star pot? It's not going to do anything for me. Like, this guy won't die as a result of it. It's fine. This guy's back. Using that for damage, even though I didn't really need it. I'm still just genuinely scared. Oh, I fucked up there. I forgot every card I play is a star card, so that guy would die. I should have played the strike there. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Book of Five Rings, cool. Gamma Blast, honestly, with all the stars we have, might be really good. The problem is, if I don't have Sealed Throne on turn 1, and even if I do, we just saw it didn't necessarily work out. This is problematic. This is why I don't really like Sealed Throne. Take the Gamma Blast. Am I going to rest twice? Probably, but not right here. Upgrade the Shockwave. Go here. Get a Regal Pillow. That's why you don't rest on the first one. Just in case you run into something like Regal Pillow. Literally, that's the reason why. Now I could take 2 elites. So my original plan was upgrade, see what we got from here, rest, and then go this way and rest again. But now I don't really need to. I still don't know if I really want to take on two more elites. So I think I am going to still go to the right. Fuck. Healing 25 is really good. Adding Metamorphosis is less good. Heal 35 really? Because you lose 10 the other way. Fair. Fair. You can always transform Metamorphosis. I was thinking the same thing, Ellie. I was thinking the same thing. It's probably safer to take it. You hate Metamorphosis, but now I really regret not having taken for an optional curse. Good reasoning. That's a good point, Jeremiah. All right. We'll do it. I just hate putting fucking more cards in the deck. I need like to get to my important cards quicker. I really hate that Sealed Throne is not an 8. I'll say it. I knew when they made that change that it was really bad. I know Sealed Throne is insanely strong, but like you run into Darv 10% of the time, right? Out of all the Act 2 ancients, you only run into Darv 10% of the time. And then he has, I think it's 16 relics to offer you. Now he's not offering them all in the same slot, so that percentage is kind of off. It's not really 1 out of 16, but you're just like, you're not running it to Sealed Throne that often. For it to be innate, I know that's incredibly powerful, but without innate, Sealed Throne is not great. It's like really not good. So I think it's like kind of whack that they changed that. Like I think like I get it that if it's an 8, it's just kind of an auto win, but sometimes you get auto wins, you know. I don't think that's necessarily bad in that case. It's a rough one for them to have changed. I think I might actually let's make Black Hole upgraded. Like, you're just very rarely running into Sealed Throne. Fuck. Are we taking the cheese here? I do not want to keep putting shit cards into the deck. I'm going to take cheese here. Not happy about it, but we did heal for a ton. All right. No block cards. Good stuff. Good stuff. We can block with Galactic Dust, though. It should probably be an 8 if Darv is a 10% show up. Yeah, Darv has the least... He is the least likely... the least likely ancient to show up. Okay. He's at a 10% chance of showing up. So it's it's pretty rough that they changed that. I do understand why they changed it. I just really don't think they should have, because it becomes pretty useless to take. But here we are. I took it. I don't think it's that bad to have an ancient relic be strong. Yeah, so that's the other thing, is it's an ancient relic. So it's very fair to make it that strong. I agree. This is bad. Why did we draw Reflect on this turn? That's not skilled. That's playing an unskilled game. I think I'm just gonna skip here. 32 damage. It's awkward. I gotta play Sealed Throne. I gotta play Black Hole. I really kind of need to play Shockwave here. I guess we just do it. I guess we just do it. Take 16. Sometimes you gotta take a lot. Alright, we're kind of cooking now. I'm going to draw into a boatload of Dazed, but it's okay. Actually, do we just have Lethal? We do. Oddly Smooth Stone, not bad. Crash Landing. Dude, they're giving me every fucking Pillar of Creation card. I am an idiot for not taking that. Like, it made sense at the time, but now it's just like, what the fuck? I don't see how I could pass on a Crash Landing. I don't see how I pass on this. Let me think. Yeah, that was a mistake, Ellie. That was a bad one. I get nerfing some of the ones that were game winning, like Brightest Flame or Diadem. But damn, they've been going ham on them. Yeah, I think it makes sense to nerf Brightest Flame. And they had a good replacement for Diadem, whatever the fuck it's called. They had a good replacement for that. But I think the Sealed Throne removal of innate was just too much. I think what they could have done was, well, actually it's automatically upgraded, right? When you get it, I think. Well, I'm just not passing on a crash landing. It's just too strong. And I guess we got to rest before the boss fight. Hey, look, if we make it, we make it. If resting is what's going to keep us alive, then so be it. Ooh, sealed throne first turn, miracle. And we could play shockwave. That's a miracle. Sucks that we can't play gamma blast, but you know what? They gave us a really strong start. So I can't complain. I kind of want to change these, but we'll be smart. We'll be smart for now. For now. Eventually. Eventually. Let's see what the attack pod gives us. Okay, 7 stars is going to come in handy later when we draw back into it. What a time to draw Reflect. That is back-to-back fights where Reflect was horrible. I mean, this looks pretty over. Black hole with this shit, with this deck is really nice. Maybe I should just like only be focused on that instead of worrying about any other thing. Because it's pretty broken. Kill him with his own card. GG's. Okay, not bad. Void form. No, Heavenly Drill. No. I don't think there's a point in playing Void form. Kind of hurts us, right? Kind of the opposite of what we're trying to do. Monarch's Gaze is interesting. Heavenly Drill is interesting. But I think we're just going to skip here. This retains, right? Oh no, I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of the colorless version. We'll skip. Give me something good. Fiddle? We're not drawing, right? Outside of Big Bang? And draw would make a huge difference. I think I might want that. Yeah, I'm not drawing, right? So, fiddle it is. I'll take it. All right, we have 386 gold, which is really good. What are we looking for, though? Is there something specific that we really want? Yes. I would take a Pillar of Creation. Even though I passed on it before, like an idiot. I'd want the other one, the one that does it when you use stars. Should we go to multiple shops? Like, we can go to 3 shops right now. Yeah, Stardust would go crazy, Al. I agree. Stardust would be cool. There's quite a few really interesting cards that we can try and pick up. We could go to 2 shops. I guess we want to go here and then figure it out. Because I can go this way for 2 shops and potentially 2 elites. Or I can go to 3 shops if I think I might need it. We don't want to waste any of the gold. So we won't. Okay, Reflect didn't kill this guy, but it was damn close. Okay, so there's the draw I can't do. This is awkward, actually. I gotta use the blade on this guy. Or I could use it on you. No, you don't die. This is very awkward. I don't like this at all. Oh, just kidding. We're good. Yo, Othman, what's good, buddy? I'm sorry if that's not how you pronounce it. I'm dumb, so forgive me. But that's how I read it. Is it Othmana? Is it none of that? Is it just Oth? I'm just gonna go with Oth here. How you doing, pal? So we're definitely losing max HP. We're gonna lose at least 4 max HP. There's nothing I can do about it. So I'm gonna do this instead. Oh, great. Not being able to draw a Big Bang there did hurt. It was painful. Jeez. I'm gonna skip. The first time was correct. It's how it's pronounced in English. Othman? Is it Othman or Othman? Sorry, I forgot what I said. I think it said Othman. So this is interesting. So we could fix Big Bang, but Big Bang is less good with Fiddle. It's actually not as good with Fiddle. So now we could take away the exhaust on Shockwave. That's really strong. However, if we do this, it's a slight tick of damage that we would be dealing every time we exhaust a card, which is not super often, but it's something. And we wouldn't put the decay in the deck. However, we are able to transform the decay. Like, I'm not cycling through the deck that often. So to try and get Shockwave again, it's not bad, but it's not super great. I'm going to go Forgotten Soul here. I'm probably going to... I'm not sure how I feel about all of the choices I made here, but it's fine, I guess. So there's the Stardust that we were talking about. think I gotta just take it. Oath man. Okay. 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 I love that. I love that. I like that better. I like that a lot. Thank you for explaining that. I like to try to pronounce people's names right. You know what I mean? Royal Gamble could go crazy. I don't know about that. I don't know if we need that. Stardust, I want Stardust. But I really want those block cards. I was thinking of going Orrery to try and get the cards that I really want, which are like a Pillar of Creation or what the fuck is that one called that when you use stars it gives you block, right? That's what I really want to do. Do I gamble it on the Orrery? Oh, it doesn't exist in English? That's really funny. Do you pronounce mine right? Is it not Lukely? Is it Lukely? I always say Lukely because of it reminds me of Luke Kuechly. So I say Lukely. It always shows up before I can afford it. Yeah, I love Orrery. It's one of my favorite relics. I just feel like if I pick it up now, like my goal is to go to another shop. Another shop. It's like this is a gamble. So if I don't get one of the defensive cards that I want, one of the defensive powers that I want, then I'm suddenly down to, I'll be down to 200 after I pick this up. Then I'll be down to what is that, 27? Once I pick up Stardust. Or I could just pick up Stardust and hope that I run into the power cards at these two shops. But I think I might gamble it. Fully fluent in English, although American accent, not British. Okay. You got it right. Which one? Lukely or Lukely? It might be Lukely. Do I really want to gamble here? Do I really want to gamble on this? I don't know. Gamble it where it's in the fun and otherwise it is fun. Because I might run into a Stardust from the Orrery. I might run into the powers. Let's go gamble. All right, fuck it. Let's just do it. Stardust. Boom. Now we don't have to pay for it. Awesome. Awesome. Another Stardust. You definitely don't need to, but I'm not taking a super massive. The Cloak of Stars is pretty good. Oh, it is Lukely. Okay. Okay, we didn't get the powers. However, we did get 2 Stardust. And a Manifest Authority. Radiate's even more. Yeah, Radiate could be actually useful here. For once in its life, this is a moment where Radiate is actually useful. I'm thinking of taking Manifest Authority. So I'm thinking of taking Manifest Authority, then the Stardust from this pile. None of these. Radiate. Possibly Refine Blade, but I'm not sure if I need it. It's not bad, but it's a little... I don't know if I really want it. So let me just take the 3 that I'm definitely going to take, right? So let's take Manifest Authority, Stardust, and Radiate. So now I have full health because I picked those up. I forgot that would happen. I a little bit want to grab Hidden Cache in case I need stars to get to this point. Which I might. It would be great now too. Yeah, that would be a good one. The Vigor one. I think I might take Hidden Cache. Just to make sure we're built up for that. I don't know. That might be a mistake. But now we don't have to buy Stardust, so that's good. Now we still want to go to the other shops. All right. Oh, I forgot the opening stars count as stars gained. That's sick. That's actually dope. I forgot about that. Can I get by without microtransactions? Yes, you technically can. It's going to be harder, but you can. How did the co-op runs go last night? It was good. We won. It was fun. It was not bad at all. Get by what without microtransactions? Marvel Snap. You definitely can get through Marvel Snap without microtransactions. It's just going to take you a lot longer and it's going to be a lot harder. It's going to be a lot harder. Straight up. But you can get through it without it. You're better off paying, though, like, that's just theoretically. I am not telling you to pay. Do not do that, Jurassic. It's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. Oh, you know what? You know what? Actually, Jurassic, they announced that they were giving away free decks in the next, like, week or two. So, yes, you will be able to get by. You'll be able to get 3 free decks. They announced that. I forgot. So you'll get some actually advanced decks for literally free just for logging in. So you actually started playing the game at the right moment. Because you play more for card generation and it also gets rid of unwanted cards. Yes, true. Is Marvel Snap fun? I didn't try it, but it looks so simple, especially that it came out a while ago. Lore still had patches. While Lore still had patches. It's definitely fun, but it also definitely has some microtransaction stuff. Like they're kind of a money hungry setup. Like if I'm being honest about it, I really like Marvel Snap more so back in the day. It has its flaws though. I used to stream it a lot. I probably will stream when they give away the free decks as well. I'll probably play it a little bit during that time. It's a good game, but if you hate companies that are going to be trying to push their like deals and shit, then you know, you're probably not going to love it. GG's. Ooh, look at that. An upgraded Stardust free. Yikes. All right. It's fine. A lot of us discovered Hickey via Snap, but most of us are ex-users. Yeah, so a lot of the stream people found me because of Snap, like Jack said, but most people don't play anymore. But I started playing again recently. You could join the alliance. I have an alliance. You're welcome to join. We probably have to kick somebody, but I did not find you from Snap. Yeah, Wags came from MLB The Show. I'm not a Snap enjoyer. Fair. You found me through SDS too. Better game. I'll say it's a better game than Snap, but Snap is fun. I don't mind microtransactions as long as they aren't stupid amounts like thousands of dollars, but the game looks so simple that it doesn't look really fun. Snap is very Snap is sort of I don't want to say it's like Slay the Spire, but in the sense of like if you can figure out what your opponent's deck is, like the whole idea is to outsmart them. You're playing against another person. So I would say that it's not that simple. I would say it's not as simple as you think. Former MLB The Show player like you. Wait, did you not buy the game this year, Wags? Because I did. And then didn't play it, barely. I barely played it. Do you play Magic? I used to play Magic, yeah. I used to play like Commander, and then I also used to play Magic the Gathering Arena on stream. You barely played last year? Yeah, I barely played last year, and then I bought it anyway this year because I was just like, I felt weird not buying it, and then I didn't. I barely played it, and now I don't know what the hell I'm going to do next year. We're reformed. They're also microtransaction-y. All right, we'll take some damage. We'll get a pendulum. Fine. Upgrade the Stardust. I'm really debating, should I just go to the left, go to the two shops, just to try and get the block card, like one of the block powers. I really need it. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and hunt those powers. It's going to make me feel better having them. Let's upgrade Reflect. Pale blue dot? That's not it. That's not it. We're going to pass on everything. Give me the power, please. I can't wait till they release the new character for SDS2. The game is fun, but after a few hundred runs, you just wait for new stuff. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm with you. I'm excited to try all the new stuff, new characters and everything. I did that in bad order, but that's fine. Radiate's gonna go fucking ballistic right here. Radiate's actually gonna go crazy. 4 times 14. Not bad. Not amazing. Not amazing, but still good. Just play mods? Yeah, you could play other mods as well. I really still love vanilla STS because I do feel like there's still so much more to learn for me. I constantly enjoy the process of getting better, especially since like Necro Regent, I still feel like there's so much to learn from about them, you know. But I can understand why somebody might be, you know, kind of bored by it or whatever. Should have used irradiate with the pattern. Oh, I thought I did. Good point. Star power, let's... Oh, Pillar of Creation. Okay, that's one of the block powers. But the one that we'd prefer is not Pale Blue Dot. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. The other one would have been so good. I wasn't going to say anything, but like, yes. Yeah, I wasn't thinking it through. I don't think it matters. It was an easy... It was a pretty easy fight. I think we're going to take Quasar then. Right? Quasar makes sense here. Gremlin Horn, it's kind of pointless. Ghost Seed actually kind of sick here. We could take Ghost Seed and Quasar. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for it. Probably want to rest. Probably want to rest at the okay, perfect. At the final rest site, I probably have to rest, but it's fine. This is going to be very awkward if we run into Sealed Throne and can't play it. There's a good chance of that. Oh, there it is. Can't play it. Well, we can. Prolong? Prep time? The problem is all the important ones are gone. I guess we'll do that. That's fine. I'm almost more excited for the alternate Act 2 than I am the new character. Finally an Act 2 where I don't have to fight Millipede Dorito. True. Fuck, man. That is a colossal amount of damage to be taking here. Not great. This is not going well. By the way, I didn't mean any disrespect by it. If you mind when people say stuff like that. Do you mean just like being like, oh, you did? No, it did. Don't worry about it. I'm not. Everything's fine. Vambrace, okay. Sorry, that fight I was just trying to concentrate. And unfortunately I gotta rest. This fucking sucks. I know people don't mean any disrespect by anything. Okay, I'm missing a potion now. That's fucking great. Now I'm sad. Vambrace, by the way, incredible. Like, actually insane. Okay. I appreciate you saying that, Othram, but no, everything's totally fine. Totally fine. I'm just... just not sure what the fuck I'm doing here. Okay, we're going to venerate. We're going to radiate so I can block more with crash landing. Well, how much am I getting to? If I do this, it would be 14. Yeah, so we're going to use radiate first. Into crash landing. Boom, 14 block. You're not used to playing Regent that much. No, I when I play Regent, a lot of the times it's I still feel like I have a lot more to learn. Let's just put it that way on Regent. He's dead, right? It's probably not worth using the Stardust. I don't really need to. Yeah. Wait. Oh, because I played Equilibrium. Duh. I was like, why did that retain? I forgot I played Equilibrium. Five times five. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. Cycle that through the deck. Yeah, I play significantly less Regent. Because Regent creating cards is that it seems the most complicated once you figure it out. I promise it just clicks and you realize it's easy. Yeah, so my problem with Regent is not anything in particular. My biggest problem with Regent is when I do the star stuff. When I create cards, I tend to do really, really well with Regent. But when I don't create cards, with the star stuff, it just, that's where I go into like weird mode where my brain doesn't necessarily function right in terms of analyzing all that stuff. So that's why that's why my brain seemingly shuts off in those moments when I'm trying to figure shit out. It's the stars that mess me up. So I wouldn't be able to draw, right? Entropy goes kind of crazy though, because you can transform the bound cards, right? And they won't be bound anymore? You feel like Regent's the hardest character to pilot, honestly? I feel the same way. I actually feel the same exact way. A lot of people will disagree, but I do feel the same way. Regent's difficult for me to wrap my head around. Also, I'm about to take a colossal amount of damage going into the test subject fight. I really, really, really hate the queen. I know everybody says the queen is the easiest fight and this and that. I always fucking hate the queen. You think Necrobinder is harder? I don't really struggle with Necro, but it's complicated. Maybe the first, honestly. I think it's hard to say. I would say like Regent first and then Necro. But I can understand why people would say like the opposite. Damn, dude. I need this motherfucker to die. Bring back Stardust. Put it up there. We got 15. Do we kill her here? I would say Defect. I played so much of the first game that I do not struggle with Defect at all. Like, Defect I do really, really well with. Okay, we won. We won, but at what fucking cost here? I'm down to 29 health going into this. Oh, fuck. I just used the patter again. All right. It's all right. It's fine. Not really a big deal. How do I survive this? I just don't. I'm down to 13 health. Okay. A lot of our block cards are coming up, so that's really good. Can we Cosmic Indifference something important back? Know that place. Maybe Gamma Blast was better. It's fine. It's alright. We still got the potion. I can do this. We can get through this. Shackles is huge here. The problem is it's huge in this fight. It's just not huge in this moment. I didn't use my shockwave yet, right? No. I guess we just shockwave here. Oh, it's not free because it's Quasar. That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind paying for cards if it's worth it. I did a little bit of Ultimate Team way back, but it wasn't worth it. Yeah, I would just play Snap and then decide if you think it's worth it, you know, in due time. Definitely keep playing, because once you there's like a point in Snap where you get to like this hump where it's kind of like, oh, that really like, oh, that doesn't really work so well for me. You know what I mean? Like there's this point where you're not getting cards all the time. I guess that's what I mean by that. I think I just got to use Stardust and then Cosmic Indifference it back. No. Cosmic Indifferencing it already is bad. This is not going to do anything. We have to kill this guy here. All right. Now we get rid of you. I guess you. Okay. So Stardust, kind of got to rely on it. How? I don't know. We're going to be able to get through this, right? I don't think I should use Shockwave. I do have another Shockwave coming up if I need it. So I'm definitely going to Gamma Blast. It needs to be weakened and vulnerable for the next turn. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. Okay, we didn't need to use Crash Landing. We had full block. 33 is a lot. A little painful here. Okay, not amazing, but pretty good. Now the intangible turn happens and we get Stardust then and Radiate then. That is brutal. That is fucking brutal. I really needed those on a better turn. I needed those on a much better turn. Fucking tough. Okay. How do we make the best of this? Hey, when that happens versus test subject, yeah, it's a little rough, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Every little bit of damage counts, right? Every single bit of damage counts. So we get rid of the Shockwave and the Anointed. I don't know if that's worth it. want help or you don't like it? No, I don't want help. I don't need help. I'm gonna get through this. The biggest problem is if I draw into Cosmic Indifference, this is the biggest problem. If I draw into Cosmic Indifference, I can't draw it on that turn. So then the next time I draw it, it's going to be the invulnerable turn again. And that fucking sucks. Demon Ice was good. How we doing, buddy? Okay. Let's create a card. Ultimate Strike, sure. GG's. Okay. I was a little worried about that one. I'm not going to lie, but I think we got we got through it. We got through it. I wasn't sure if I had enough damage to also play Sovereign Blade. That was the only thing I was worried about. Because I knew Sovereign Blade could kill it in theory, but that was pretty good. Highlander, one with a deck where no two cards are the same. Oh, I don't... Is that the first time? Nice. Well played. Thank you. Thank you. Othman, I'm curious what you were going to say. I didn't want the help then, but I'm curious what you want to say. I was curious what you were thinking. I don't want help. Okay, so here's my thing. I don't want any type of help because I'm not going to get better that way. You know what I mean? I had 2 copies of Shockwave, except one was upgraded though. Yes. So the reason I took the second copy of Shockwave there was because I thought I was going to play the one on that test subject too, and then play it on the next one. Jeremiah, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. I had lethal a while ago. I don't know about that. I don't think I had lethal there. I drew Stardust and Radiate on the two turns that the fucking guy was invulnerable. And he had like 100 something HP. Got it because you transform your second defend. No, so I had the thought process behind the second Shockwave was that I was going to play it on the second test subject and then play the other one on the third one. However, I forgot that I had Gamma Blast. Oh, because a big sword, right. So I ignored the big sword the whole time. I kept ignoring that. I forgot. I was like, so on the invulnerable turn, and he was vulnerable. I bet. Okay, that makes sense. So on the invulnerable turn, so I just, I did it for the drama. In reality, I did it for I forgot about the sword. Because once the sword stopped being my win condition, I forgot about it. I kind of went to the back burner for the content. Exactly. Yeah, that was totally realistic. Totally realistically for the content. For sure. I guess I should have thought about that. The sword, the sword was only doing like 60 something damage. That was the problem. I don't know if I had lethal. I would have to, I'm going to have to look back at it. Actually, I want to look back. I want to look back at it. I want to see what you're saying. He's filling up the receipts. Well, I'm curious. I'm curious. That night was good. I probably won't play that much modded, to be honest. Modded is okay, but I like the original game better because it's balanced. I like the original game because it's balanced. My problem with mods is that a lot of times they're not balanced. Oh, that's fair. I could have bladed him and then brought back the blade because it retains. That's fair. I guess I didn't think about that. I never use Cosmic Indifference. I actually hate Cosmic Indifference. But I felt like in that deck it was very useful. I should have paid more attention to it at the end. It's okay. We did it for the fun of it, you know. Spend half the game with this stream with the game crash. Yeah, the problem with mods is they crash my game a lot. And they're not always balanced. So it's like really easy. Yo, Wags, you have a good night, buddy. I appreciate you. All right, we're going to play another run. We did that was a great Regent run. That was really good. Apparently I could have killed or on an earlier turn, but it is what it is. Sometimes you miss those things. Sometimes you miss them. Especially when I'm like talking to everybody and everything. You know how it is. But let me go pee. It's Demon Ice's favorite point of the stream. I'm going to go pee. I'll be right back. Finish a run and OP break. Whoa. Yeah, now it's coming. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'll be right back. We all make mistakes, especially in this game. Trust me. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Cosmic's one of the most broken cards for Regent. One of the most broken cards for Regent, by the way. It helps you set up and gives you something to deal with next turn, like reducing strength on multi-hit or armor, etc. That's fair. That's fair. It's something that I picked a lot in the beginning, but I felt like it didn't really help me too much. But that is fair. Playing a bit of the show, like MLB The Show. Keep in mind, backseating is a lot easier to think, and I'm not 100% sure you had lethal, but I know you didn't calculate for it, so giving tips for future runs, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. Counting down the days till you're a married man, when is it? It's soon, right? I don't know what bro is talking about. I never make mistakes in this game. I have lost so many Necrobinder runs, I've lost count. Cosmic equals headbutt. So I wanted to say, what was I going to say to Jurassic? If he's still here, I'm assuming yes, but I don't know. 13 days? Sure. You have to know what he's going to do next turn if in the multi-hit or buffing. Right. Absolutely. That makes sense. So Jurassic, what I was going to say about Marvel Snap is they are going to give out some free decks, which is really nice. So you'll be able to have at least competitive decks without paying. So that's really cool. And then also, still here. Okay, good. And then also, if you want to join our alliance, you're welcome to. It's not anything serious, but you might want to. You have all the cards in Snap, Bat Knight? I used to a very long time ago. But now I'm just starting to play it again. But yeah, we have an open slot in the alliance. If you want to join, you can apply. It's called What's Good Everybody. $32,000? Yeah, I'm a little bit behind that. Is that how you found the stream originally? I don't remember. Did you come from Slay the Spire? I thought you came from Slay the Spire. Actually, no. You probably did come from Snap, maybe. So you're saying it's a good time for me to get into the game? You could, yeah. It could be a good time. You came from Slay. Okay, that's what I thought. It could be a good time to get into into Marvel Snap, because they are going to give some. I don't know shit about it. I don't know anything about One Piece, but there are people in the Discord that talk about it and play it. So there's that. But yeah, if you want to join the alliance, it's called What's Good Everybody. It's WGE What's Good Everybody. If that doesn't work. No, the upgrades do not make the cards better. It gives you more. It moves you up in the collection level so that you can do other things. Modded Slay, please. No, I don't. I'm not gonna play that. It moves you up in collection level so that you can unlock more cards and resources and stuff like that. I'll join. Let me know when you apply. Also, if you're not part of the Discord, join the Discord. Anybody, join the Discord, because then you can, if you do apply to the alliance or something like that, just tag me in the Marvel Snap section, and I'll accept you in there or whatever. I get low-key disappointed by the quality of most mods on the workshop anyway. Yeah, it's still so early that I feel like the mods are also kind of in early access. There's going to be better mods like in the near future, in the next like 6 months or so, rather than like there's some good mods out there now. There's nothing wrong with the mods out there now. That's not to shit on anybody who's making mods or anything. You want copies of cards to nonsense upgrade them in order to be able to compete with top players? No. I'm probably not explaining it right. Snap, it's like you don't get copies of cards. You don't get any copies of cards. You have one copy of a card, and you can only put one copy of a card into a deck. It's a 12 card deck. So, but what you end up doing is you're not really upgrading the cards. You're putting cool like effects on the cards so that they're kind of unique and different. And then and in turn, every time you do that, you move up in the collection level. It's a thing where if you play it, it'll make more sense. Me trying to explain it makes probably no fucking sense. But when you actually play the game, you're like, oh, this is actually simple and like a nice, easy way to make progress. I tried to do a mod on the Steam Deck from the workshop and it stopped showing the game's video. Yeah, I've tried to put in multiple mods on and they just crashed the game. I'm with you, Demon Eyes. Let's play Necro because we played Regent and it was painful. Let's play Necro and make it painful also. Sounds like a scam, honestly. Then I'm just explaining it badly. I'm explaining it poorly because it's not anything bad. That's not the bad part about the game. Trust me. Put some meat on them bones. True. You've accepted your fate that you just don't get this character. She's not easy. That's for sure. So Jurassic's in the Discord. So if and when you apply to the Alliance, let me know. Like, just tag me in the... If I'm not on stream, then tag me in the thing. Have you unlocked alliances yet, Jurassic? It might also be that you're so new that you maybe haven't unlocked alliances yet. Because I don't remember what like level you got to be at to unlock them. I get too into Doom and forget that they... She's supposedly one of the best, allegedly. I've heard that about every single character. I've heard that about every single character, Mac. So... every character's the best, or... I also feel like it's also like sometimes the character just takes a while to click for people, you know what I mean? They all have their unique way to make it run easy, yeah. I think sometimes it's just like harder to click for a person. Like Regen is a little tough for me, you know? You want to win potions? You want to win Niao? Oh boy. I believe Zyethius is, if I'm not mistaken, Zyethius is responding to you in the chat where you asked on Discord, where do I go to apply to the Alliance? So he just told you how to do it. He would remember better than me. He is one of the. You want to win potions? You want fun? Yeah, true. It's true. Neo's bones would make it fun. But he just said I'm still unlocking stuff. Yeah. You're brand new, so but I think once you're at like 1,000, I think we've had people with 1,000 collection level join. But yeah, he just said like how to do it. I don't know why he's inviting you to another Discord. You also joined? Let's go. I'm no comment. Okay. Card upgrades are cosmic effects and ranking for more cards. Okay. So anyway, that's my spiel about Snap. I've been playing it a little more. It's been a little more fun. It's fun to play more casually. I don't know why I don't like colorless card unless I'm creating a Regent. They're really strong though. I love colorless cards. File Holster is definitely the best choice here. Niao's Bones is the most fun. Lead Paperweight is also kind of fun and interesting. And I think I want to go at that just because. Prowess? Sure. Definitely not taking Impatience, I'll tell you that. Gotta make a phone call. We'll be right back. Let's go. Impatient streamer confirmed. You're not wrong. GG's. Enfeebling Touch is incredible. Dramatic Entrance is really good. It's exceptionally good. You applied? I don't see that you applied. Oh, unless you're Artie? Is that a new person? No. I don't know why it's not showing that you applied. I'll have to look at it after Jurassic. Unless Atheist already accepted you. I'm going to take Enfeebling Touch here. Good start. Enfeebling Touch is really nice. I wonder. Alright. We'll just kill that guy. I don't know where we go with Enfeebling Touch as the first pick, but it's fine, I guess. I am struggling with damage, obviously. Okay. Done. Reap. Debilitate. So Reap I would normally take, but Debilitate is just so strong. I wonder if we're going to end up in a sleight of hand deck. That's not going to work. Prolonger Shockwave. Yeah, those are great. Shockwave is amazing. Shockwave with Debilitate would be incredible right here. You don't have vulnerable weakness? No, not yet. We do now. I'll take the money. Yo, Jeremiah with the super chat. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you. Seriously, dude. Thank you. Those are both good colorless cards right there. Not that either are necessarily the choice here. I think I might take Flash of Steel though. Flash of Steel is just really good. Flash of Steel always useful. I agree with you, Mac. I think Flash of Steel is great in general. Countdown is something I would consider as well. It's kind of awkward. Taking Countdown. That's true. You kind of need friendship. Well, you don't need friendship to make Reap happen, but in a sense you do. Friendship is super strong. I think I might literally go the Flash of Steel Countdown potion route. I don't know if I really care about Countdown. It's just very tempting because it's cheap. I almost want Festive Popper. Then I can't get a potion. I can't get a card. Well, I guess I could still get Countdown, actually. Do you think Friendship or Domain is better? I think either one is really good, to be honest. I think, like, both are probably S tier cards. I feel like friendship probably slightly better because it's cheaper. Actually, I don't know, because domain gives you draw too. So I'm not sure. Good question. Tough shot. Tough shot. I might want to just take an explosive ampule here. I could go Flash of Steel and then Flash of Steel at home. I could just go with both of those for a little extra damage, and then we could get an ampule for just nice. Oh wait, actually, can we afford that? It would be super useful if it was Vantham, true. Popper's really good as well. Popper's ample always. Maybe I just go that route. That's ample in every fight. It ended by 1. Oh no. I hate that, dude. I hate that. I think I'm going to go Festive Popper here, actually. I think I'm going to go Popper. It's basically taking Ampule, but for every fight. And I think that's okay. And then, do we go Countdown? What card is better as standalone? Your deck relics always change. Even what your act you're on. Reap is really strong in Act 1, but kind of... Yes. I was specifically talking about Act 1 because that's where I would have taken it, but yeah. I agree with you. Reap is pretty useless at the end. But it's good in Act 1. I don't know. Do I really want Countdown? Is it really a good idea? I'm just going to do it. I always take Countdown just in case I get Death's Door Slight. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's very valid. Okay, Prowess first upgrade. Easy. I think we're going to get through this, sort of. This is going to be a little tough. Power? All right. I guess it's just another countdown. Okay, that's perfect. Die to Doom. So these guys are stunned an extra turn. This is actually horrible. Okay, less horrible now. Actually perfect. We'll take 3. It's fine. I thought I didn't have enough damage, but I forgot. I had bodyguard. Duh. So we're going to take damage again. Actually, we're not taking damage. I lied. That guy doesn't die, though. So that's sad. Now he dies. Okay, easy game. Easy game. Calcify. Nah. Right hand. Nah. Grave Warden. I'll take a Grave Warden. All right, now we upgrade. Debilitate. We upgrade Debilitate. Get a pair. Not bad, not bad. This is awkward. Berdonis' egg is good for damage. We don't mind that. Nah, I gotta find a better card. I'll find a better card. We can get through the elite here. I think. Hopefully. We take 8. Yeah, Deathbringer with Glam yesterday. Let's go, dude. That's nuts. All right. An unfortunate time to not have any type of weakening. I guess we only have one weakening card, so what do you expect? There we go. It's huge. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Just full block, and then this turn he's guaranteed to be dead. If we don't take damage. I mean, fuck. Okay. All right. Not too bad. We took 4 here. GG's. Not too bad. We're getting through it. Razor Tooth. Cool. It's not that good, but it's fine. Grave Blast is terrible. We take a Snap. I might want Snap here, to be honest. What is this going to be? Effigy, right? Yeah, that would be Bygone Effigy. 32 health going into that. That'll be a tough one. I'm gonna take Snap. I'm gonna take Snap. I don't want to rest. I don't want to rest. I think, I mean, what's my upgrade anyway, right? My upgrade is Countdown. Oh, sure. We do have the block pod. Good point, Jeremiah. Really good point. I think I'm going to Smith here. I think we're going to upgrade this Countdown. Hope for the best. We do have the block pot, like you said. Also, Prowess is really good. Also, Rainbow Ring just came through. Hold on to that. Not bad, not bad. Shall we begin? I suppose. I suppose we will. I don't know if we have a choice here. I don't know if you're giving us a choice, pal. Countdown, we gotta play. We're gonna play the block pot here. Okay, we get the ring off again. Rainbow ring's coming through big time. Big time. It's doing a lot of work. Asti dies. You're super weakened. I guess we snap the defend plus. This is kind of nice. This is kind of nice. It's not quite dead. It's sad. It's so sad. Now he is. Okay, easy game. Liquid bronze. Bag of prep. Really good. Whenever attacks deal damage, apply that much doom. Reaper form. I wish I would have taken the Flash of Steel now. Actually, I don't know. If Popper helped us a lot. Reaper form. Can I take Reaper form plus poke? That would be cool. I'd be kind of okay with that, you know? That'd be a nice thing. Reaper form, Reaper form, Reaper form. I feel like I never take this, so I think I'm going to take it. I feel like I never actually make that happen. So I might as well give it a go. And we can snap. Nah. We could debilitate Grave Warden. Good. You don't really use except in elite and bosses. Yeah, fair, fair. That is a good way to describe it. Double the damage, that's true. We let the soul go there. Okay. Not bad, especially with Rainbow Ring and Prowess. We're actually kind of cooking here. Things are going pretty well. Now, do I take a delay? I think I do. Yeah. I think the extra energy is going to be really useful. Do I rest? Snapping Reaper form would have been nice if you knew he was going to buff it, wasn't it? What do you mean he was going to buff it? I was thinking about snapping it so I didn't draw into it again. Ring is carrying? Yeah, Ring is going crazy. Ring is going like genuinely ballistic. I might smith the Reaper form so that I don't have to worry about drawing into it again. And then I can... Yeah, I think I'm gonna... It's kind of tough going into the deer fight with only 32 health. Fuck it, I don't care. I choose to believe. Okay, I should have thought this through. It's fine. We'll just do countdown, and that made Rainbow Ring really awkward, but we'll just do countdown and prowess. It's fine. I feel like we need to do that no matter what. Oh, you're saying because on turn 2 he buffs. I see. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I was thinking of doing that anyway, but for other reasons. Do I have any other... I do have Asti attacks, of course. I have Snap. Sure, we'll take a free squeeze. We'll squeeze you, pal. I wonder if I should have used the bronze scales potion. It's fine at this moment, but I did take quite a bit of damage. So now you're down, right? You just get stunned here no matter what. Well, not no matter what, but I'm going to make sure it happens. I'm not going to use squeeze yet. We're going to use Reaper form finally here. Hopefully we draw into Defy next turn. That would be amazing. The Reaper form animation is awesome. Defy, ask, and you shall receive. The only problem is Debilitate just got cycled through, so that's bad. I don't die here, so I might as well just... we don't kill either. Well, do we? Because Reaper form would make sure it was dead. Actually, okay, we'll take the damage. Bye. Neurosurge. That allows us to play Reaper form. That allows us to actually play Reaper form. I think an easy choice. An easy choice. Remove 4 cards from your deck whenever you draw your draw pile. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, add a soot into your draw pile. I might go Golden Compass here. Let's see. Let's see if there's a path we like. This is not bad. Nathaniel was good. Oh, there's a lot of people that think demon form is good. Let me tell you, that is a war I've gotten into. Some people have gotten mad about that one. Unfortunately. A lot of people like demon form a lot, unironically, which is kind of wild. My form, the best form? See, Demon Ice loves demon form. But that's who he is, though. He was born that way. Like, he is the demon. He's the Demon Ice shark, some might even say. It says skip your turn unless you have 1,000,000 energy. Yeah, it does. It does. It says don't gain strength. It says take a massive hit on this turn and then start gaining strength next turn. And if you can block, but again, everything is depending on your deck relics. Demon Form is bad, Oth. Demon Form's a bad card. It's been a bad card since the first game. It's bad. If you have a massive amount of energy, it's fine, but normally it's bad. You only use it on elites and bosses? Sure. I think I'm going to take Golden Compass. I think I want to take Golden Compass. I could remove 4 cards, though. It's not terrible. I think Golden Compass. If you have massive amount of energy, most card combos are good unless you're... Yeah, that's true, too. That is true. Do I want to remove 4 cards? Do I want to remove 4 strikes? Or do I want to Golden Compass here? Not many though? Yeah. I put it in D tier on my tier list. Go check out the tier list. Subscribe to the YouTube. I think I want to go Golden Compass. I'm going to go Golden Compass. I think it's fun. I like it. You can just die, I guess, actually. So we'll do that. Sure. Sure. Upgrade cards second option. I don't know if I needed that. Sleight of Flesh. Oh boy. Now we're having fun. Now we're having fun. Do we want draw? I mean, I'm certainly not against draw. For Stoke, I put a comment about it, but a good way to explain that it is OP, the card basically says reroll your entire hand. Yes. I felt like I explained Stoke piss poorly. When I was editing the video, I felt like what I had said about it maybe wouldn't make sense to like new people. There's that slight. Exactly. I feel like I did a kind of a rough job there, but I wasn't going to re-record it because it had been a really long time without, like, I have been editing that video for a really long time, so I was just like, okay, we're just putting it. People will understand what I mean, and if they don't, they can ask in the comment section. I'll explain it. Oh? Reperform with Sleight of Flesh? It's maybe GG's. Feels like it should be. No? So the reason I make tier lists, the reason I like making tier lists is because it creates discussion. It's essentially a way for me to talk about every single card in the game. I do agree that tier lists don't really mean too much unless it's for a new person, but it is a way to discuss every single card in the game and give people information that they maybe otherwise wouldn't have had. So I really like doing that. For that. Also, the tier list is also to point out that the same thing that I'm going to point out right now, that you can download Untapped Tracker. The Untapped Tracker, it'll help the stream out because it is a referral link. So when you click that, it is free to download and you'll be helping out the stream a lot. It's essentially a small sponsorship. And it's a way to sort of promote that in a way that like people might be able to. You have to realize you are a content creator. Right. Now all you need is time's up. Yeah, time's up might work actually here. Sleight of Flesh, you've been upgraded, buddy. I'm on my phone at the moment. Oh, thank you. I was just promoting it to everybody, but I do appreciate that. In the future, you can always download it. It's always going to be a link. Well, always is strong. I guess it depends, but you know what I mean. Very awkward. All right, I guess we'll toxic. I love tier list. Gives insight into your playstyle. I did disagree with your assessment of Body Slam. Body Slam, I think people were upset about that even during the stream, but it's the truth. Body Slam, I'm sorry. It's just not that good. Body Slam isn't bad. It's just not great. Yo, Oathman, sorry. Thank you for becoming a new member. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Shame can't do Untapped on the Steam Deck. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, because you can't download it there. I wonder if they'll do that in the future. Oathman, thank you for the becoming a member. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. This fucking sucks. This is bad. This is bad. This is not great. Yeah. During the times where you have insane block, Body Slam is awesome, but it's just hard to get there. These fucking guys are pains in the ass, man. Like, they are not fun. Alright, I guess I take 3. Another Sleight of Flash? Ooh. I guess I gotta rest. Well, the way he's kind of correct is English speaker. Fair. Untap can work on Steam Deck, but you have to install Windows, which is dumb because 9 out of 10 times Linux is better and not active spyware. Body Slam is garbo, but I still love it. Yeah, I don't think it's garbage, but yeah. You can download, but it doesn't run correctly on SteamOS. Okay. Like I've said before, my only successful Body Slam run was on Defect. That's really funny. No problem, man. I like you. You're fun to chill with. Yo, I appreciate that. So we're not taking another Sleight of Flash, but do I want to take a Grave Warden? Nah. Nah, I'm alright. I think I gotta rest. I don't want to. I really don't want to, but I just will. Barricade and Body Slam is pretty stupid on a Frost deck, true. Friendship would be banging. At this point, I desperately need energy. Friendship, Domain, any of these things would be really nice. What's that? Borrowed Time. I'll take any of these. I'd be happy to take any of them. Okay, Lost Wisp, you're mine. Nunchaku, boo. Boo you. Oh, we can swap it for a lantern. Sure, that's energy. You just passed on friendship in your current run? Unceasing Top, okay. This could give me energy in theory, maybe, possibly. Well, actually, this could also give me energy. When do you get offered colorless cards? Not often enough. Oh man, I should have gone the other way. Shit. Discovery? Oh, he's here. He's re-entered. He's going to sleep. Good night, buddy. Good night, Bronx. Good boy. Later, buddy. I didn't cut the petting short. He's just... I have shit to do. He's just staying. Usually he just leaves, but now he's just staying. He just wants to stay forever. Good boy. Good night. Brunson cameo. Yeah, he was there. He was there for a while too. I had a body slam build with the huge 2-cost block card, and I removed exhaust from it, and I did have barricade and also had double block gain. Oh my god, that's awesome. You can slap your head on the keyboard and still win that run. That's pretty funny. Anyway, I should focus. Focus. Shooing the boy away. I did not shoo him away. I guess I'll take a discovery. I'm not happy about it. I should have gone the other direction. It's fine. No friendship. Happy Flowers energy. Ripple Basins block. I gotta clean these damn glasses. Wonder if I just go Happy Flower and remove a card. Because decay is going to become a pain in the ass. You haven't cleaned your glasses in 4 days? Nah, I can't do that. I clean this shit like 5 times at least. Does it have 2 shops? I know it has 2 chests. I think it only has the 1 shop. Yeah, only 1. 2 shops sounds awesome though. I like that idea. I think I want Happy Flower. I think I'm okay with it. I think I'm down with that. We're the same age range. You know what Dirty by Christina Aguilera was about. Adopt that life. It was about dirty glasses. It's fair. It's fair. I should have known better. All right, we're gonna take happy flower. We're gonna get rid of a fucking decay. Please do not fall down the stairs. Like, please don't do that. Let me do that. She's like carrying this box that's like bigger than her down the stairs. Like, what are we doing? Our widower 28. I haven't played in ages, man. I kind of want to do a run right now. I just don't have the energy to get out of bed. That's fair. That is completely fair. Sometimes it's hard to do that, you know. Okay, we're using the liquid bronze here for sure. Sometimes it's just hard to get out of bed. I can respect that. That's what the Steam Deck is for? True. Oh, a shared fate? Oh, brother, you're done. You're done. You're super fucked. You've been in bed since 8:30, so you feel that? It's 7 a.m. where you're at, man. Your sleep schedule is fucked up. So I guess you've been up all night. I feel that. I'm one of the sleep schedule. I'm one of the people with the bad sleep schedule, so I can understand your pain. Well, this is really awkward because I'm not attacking. Because otherwise I'm going to draw into all dazed. So okay, good times. If work didn't exist, I'd be right there with y'all. Mr. playing Spire at 5 a.m. after stream. I've been playing Brotato now. At like 4 in the morning. You know? That's been the new one. Okay. We also have delay. I forgot. We have delay, which is giving us some energy, which is great. Spirit of Ash. Oh my god. I don't have enough ethereal cards. It sucks. No shit. I'd rather be sleeping. True. The reason your sleep schedule is fucked up is because of work? Oh no, you work like nights and stuff? That sucks. That's tough. That's where things get too crazy. Oh, I really want Spirit of Ash, but I'm really not gonna take it. I'm really gonna skip. It's painful. It hurts. It hurts. Okay, delay upgraded is great. People are way too happy before 8 a.m. Free domain? Oh my god. Golden, what a fucking start. Prism has no shot. Prism's fucked. Prism is wrecked here. Well, sort of. Not really, actually. The problem is, I gotta do it quickly. Okay, that was pretty quick. Actually, it's over. GG's. I'm trying to get the fuck home at 7:30. I don't want to be around that shit. I'm a civil engineer, so there's a lot of call-in late. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, that's tough. That's really bad. my brother-in-law was here the other day and he was doing like an overnight. He does like an overnight thing every week and it's brutal. Yeah, that was quick. Yeah, that was real quick. I almost like, I was thinking I might need an invoke, but I'm honestly just skipping here because that was so fucking quick that I don't know if I need anything. I might upgrade the discovery because discovery is filthy. Discovery is really just filthy. Okay, we rainbow ringed. Draw one fewer card. Yeah. Sure. I've been inclined to take that a lot recently. We're kind of chilling. Rainbow Ring puts in a lot of work, like an absurd amount of work. We're gonna Seance, get rid of the strike. Store gives us free coffee every night. So we on 2 or 3 by the time the morning people get there? Oh no. Upgraded Discovery is an absolutely rancid card. It really is. It really is. It's fucking insane. I think I'm just going to take 7 damage here. No, maybe I can't. Maybe we'll wait. Probably best not to yet, because yeah, this is the turn where they're not going to do anything. Little rough, but it's fine. Didn't necessarily want to lose all those. You cannot play more than 3 cards each turn. Honestly, I'm okay with Sloth here. Because in theory, this fight should be over quickly. In theory, not necessarily in practice, but... It is a little weird because we do have a lot of souls, but... Can I get a... No block, but close. Oh, it healed itself. It healed itself. I forgot it does that. All right. This is not bad at all. Domain, do I need it at this point? Time's Up, do I need it at this point? End of Days, do I need it at this point? It's kind of... Any of these is kind of just like overkill. Domain is good though. I think I want Domain. I'm really kind of cooking here. You don't really have draw. I would take the damage, honestly. You have no issue blocking, but I didn't say anything till after you choose. Well, the reason I normally always take the damage. I normally always take the damage, but it just feels like this deck is so OP right now that I don't really need to. Why risk it? Especially since I have Neurosurge and I'm playing it right away. Like, I don't really need to, you know? All right, we're going to main. We do need energy. I'm not gonna like pretend like I don't need energy. Create an ethereal copy of the first attack you play each turn. I would definitely take one of the Doom cards. I don't think I need it. I think I'm okay. I think I'm in pretty decent shape. I probably want to go to this shop. That last shop there. Will it copy a discovery card at 0 cost? Great question. I don't know the answer to that. I would assume yes, but I don't know. That's a good question. You'll soon realize you're lacking in damage. I don't think I'm in bad shape at all. I'm gonna go wishes here. I'm not lacking in damage because I have Sleight of Flesh. So therefore, I'm not. Sleight of Flesh makes up for that. I am taking damage here, which sucks. Let's Bone Brew. I'm not really lacking damage, to be honest, because I have lost Wisp. I have a lot of things that are working here. I sure would have liked to have drawn one of the power cards. That would have been pretty nice. But I guess not. Really rough time to not draw a single power card. I hate that very much. I hate it a lot. We'll be taking a tick of damage. Oh wait, maybe not. Neurosurge it is. Okay. Domain is nice and late, as it tends to be. Countdown, let's take one. It's like an HP bar reducer? Yeah, I agree. This is a fucking bad turn. This is a really bad turn. Just very awful draw order here. not quite lethal. So I guess I'm taking 20. We'll skip those. We could take the exhaust off of a wish. Now we could just upgrade the... Oh no, the wishes don't go. They retain. Ooh, interesting. We could also just Forgotten Soul again. I think we take exhaust off of one of the wishes here. Really, really good. Do we want to give Razor Tooth? Not really. It upgrades the cards. That's really kind of nice for the bosses. And I want to keep my money. Red... That was worth trading the potion for Red Mask. And we get Bag of Marbles. This is great. This is going great. Would be nice. Oh, true. A Grave Blast here would be really good. That is a good idea. Vajra, not bad. Upgrade the Neurosurge. Ah, an unexpected shop. Red's dangerous here. Red is very dangerous here. It sure is tempting. Another countdown is also very tempting. I don't think I could take bread. I do not think I could take bread as much as I might want to. This is an unexpected shop. I don't need to go to the other one, I guess. Could get another countdown. But countdown doesn't really super help. Because it only applies it the first time. Potion, yeah. I might want to get a bunch of potions as well. That's a good idea. Prolong could be good as well. What if I buy nothing? What if I literally buy nothing? Because that shot might be more valuable to us. My first turn is way too strong. I don't think I want to get... I don't want to destroy it with bread. It is... We do have Lantern. So we would have 2 energy on the first turn. But I have too many expensive powers that I really want to get into play. So I'm not going to probably do that. I might take an energy pot here. And then move forward. I think that is what I'm going to do. Could do duplicator though. I'm going to take the energy pot and keep 200 gold and hope for the best here. It's interesting because I can rest here. My upgrades are not that good. They're not that interesting. They're not necessarily bad. I sure would love another Defy. A second Defy would be great. Enfeebling Touch could be good. Resting puts me at full health. I have too many strikes, man. I'm going to rest here because I don't have any significant upgrades. And if I take damage here, I might not have to rest at the last shot. I mean, at the last campfire. Oh, he's already weakened. Oh, shit. Whoops. We're going to risk on Discovery. Are we? No, we're just going to do this. We're going to take 10. Okay, now you're super weakened. Yeah. Enfeebling Touch would have been better on the previous turn. I can say it. We can admit that. We take 4 here. Might have to rest at the next one anyway. Which is sad. Okay, we'll be able to play Reaper form on this turn, in theory, maybe not. That's quite a hefty attack. See what Discovery brings. Discovery brings Dredge, which is awesome. To bring back a Wish, a Debilitate, and a Defy. Think we have lethal on the next turn? Yep. Okay. Not bad. Don't want any of these. We skip those. And we see here, we got Page Storm, which is okay. Dredge, which just was an all-star in that. So Dredge, I think we want that, especially with the Wish, right? So Dredge with this Wish, and with only 1 Defy, he's going to carry. Delay, also really good for energy purposes. Automation, probably pretty good for automation, for energy purposes, as well as just Lost Wisp. I don't need it necessarily, so we're going to think about it. I could go Dredge remove card. think I'm gonna do that actually. I think Dredge remove card is probably our best bet. Get rid of Decay and Dredge. Is the relic on the right in the shop new? No, this is not new. It is a shop only. It is kind of trash. Yo, MC, what's good? If you end your turn with no cards in your hand, deal 20 damage to all enemies. So I have Unceasing Top, so it's completely impossible for it to work, unfortunately. But in general, it's just one of the worst relics in the game, I think. You probably never run into it because it's shop only. MC, what's good, buddy? All right, we're going to take Dredge and remove Decay and hope for the best. I don't think I saw that before. Yeah, it's not very common. And like I said, it's shop only. So, unfortunately, we don't have a lot of potions, but I think that we made the right choices there. Now, I kind of want to upgrade the Dredge, but I kind of just think like if I heal myself, like we have the best chance in that case. Fuck it. Let's upgrade Dredge. An extra 12 HP is not like super great for me. Do I want a strength pot here? I don't know. We're down to 53. Scary. Scary. You think this guy is harder than Doormaker? Yes. 100%. He's way harder. Okay, we're going to dredge up 1, 2, 3. We're going to use the energy pot. People complained incessantly about Doormaker, so they took him out and gave us... Yeah. I don't think people realized what they were asking for. Doormaker, I didn't feel like was that terrible. I'll be honest. So this is kind of awful because Oblivion's really good here. However, I need the energy, I think, to make sure that things get started. So we're going to use delay there. Doormaker last version is definitely harder than this guy. I only played him a few times since he was released. Didn't play much. I definitely disagree. Doormaker is never really that hard, honestly. Okay. Okay, now we can play Reaper form. And we can play Neurosurge. And we can play Domain. And hopefully not die to the self thing. Doormaker just made you slow down and think. I love that, boss. It's crazy people complained so hard about him. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it was... I agree 100%. That's really mostly what you had to do, was just slow down and think. I agree with that completely. Okay. I didn't play delay, and I hope I don't regret that. We should hopefully draw into enfeebling touch here. We did. We whipped Doormaker's ass on our last co-op run. True. True. It's funny because I might just wish just to get this defend. Because then the defend upgrades. Just do it. Shit. Okay, we're still taking the same amount of damage, but it's fine. I gotta get through this before this fuck demolishes me. Because my self... doom is problematic. Okay. No, dude. I meant to click enfeebling touch. It's fine. It's actually fine. We still don't take any damage, but I could have dealt damage. It was an accident. Okay, give me Defy. Next turn's going to be a little awkward. And I want to use the soul. Because I'm going to draw into more of these things. Ha! I was thinking, what are the chances it gives me enfeebling touch? Well, it did it. That was awesome. I don't... No, I don't want to retain any of these. Come on. It's not going to make me retain them, right? Oh, fuck. That was not worth it, I guess. Okay. Down to 30. I gotta get through this. Kind of needed to kill it there. I don't know what's gonna happen here. We wish for debilitate. Damn. Do I just die here? Probably pretty close. I don't know how this works. Does the doom on them go off first? We're gonna find out. Woo! All right, we survived because the Doom went off on them again. Again, we go into this fight with like 20 HP, which is horrible, but it's life. Sometimes you got to deal with it. He's going to whack you first. Well, when he hit me, it brought me down to perfect, a perfect amount of Doom to my health. So, yeah, it was scary. It was scary. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We got a rainbow ring off. I think I'm not going to neurosurge. It's fucking crazy, but I don't think I can afford to. Can we afford to? We'll have like 8 turns to live. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. We're going to take 6 here. It sucks. Am I just dead? I think I'm kind of just dead. All right, we can never neurosurge. I'm just dead. I just can't. I can't do it. I fucked this up. God. If I didn't take so much fucking damage from Eon Glass. That was brutal. Sleight of Flesh being towards the bottom of the deck also did not help. Can't block 50. You can try. Well, GG's. Fuck. It happens. It happens. God damn it. Had some rough draws there. Specifically in the Eon Glass fight. Eon Glass is so painful for Necro. It's like so hard to beat Necro. To beat with Necro. Like cleanly. GG. Yo, GG's. GG's. God. 41 damage. I really should have rested. I really should have rested. Especially since every time. Not that I think the 14 HP would have made a difference. Or sorry, the 12 HP would have really made that much of a difference. But the problem was Dredge, we upgraded for Retain, and I believe I played it every time I drew it. So it actually didn't make sense to do that. Well, I can't predict the future, I guess, but that's still tough. The 41 damage off of Eon Glass was just like the death knell. But really, even before that, we had problems because I used a potion in this fight. I used my strength potion. That's not even the one that I'm thinking of. I used a potion at some point because I felt like I needed it, and I probably should have had more potions. It is what it is. It happens. It happens. It happens. What can you do? What can you do? Sometimes you win. Sometimes you lose. You did lack damage, as I said, because of Eon Glass second. I don't remember all, but Discovery might have saved you on the last dredge. It might have given you something. I didn't need dredge. I didn't take any damage because I got Enfeebling Touch instead. So it was all the same. And then the deck reshuffled. But also I didn't lack damage. I didn't. It's just that Eon Glass is really difficult, and when you... Yeah. I did not lack damage there. I guarantee you a different draw order just wins that fight. I had a lot of damage. What I lacked was weak. If I had a little more weakening, I don't take the damage in the Eon Glass fight. But I only had 1 defy. Because of Sleight of Flesh, I did not lack damage at all. The problem was I lacked protection. Unfortunately. If I just had a little more weakening with the fucking debilitate, we would have gotten through that easily. And dealt more damage because of the Sleight of Flesh. Now, that's nobody's fault because obviously I didn't run into any other defies, so you can't get defies. You can't always run into the defies, you know what I mean? On all the hats that you own, we will. I'm going to show them off one day on stream. So I don't know what he does now. Eon Glass is by far the hardest boss for Necrobinder. Like it is super, super difficult for her. So you're bound to take some damage. But yeah. I promise I didn't lack damage there. Sadly, you only had 1 defy. Yeah. The extra defies would have been really, really useful. Sleight of Flesh was like doing a ton, but Eon Glass is like so much fucking block, and then eventually the Withers just like probably when you played Eon Glass was a little easier. Eon Glass is easier on silent with all the discarding. It's maybe slightly easier, but honestly, Eon Glass against silent is also like her biggest weakness. The the person that has the best time is Ironclad against Eon Glass. And Defect. Two weakness upgrade was broken, but now it might be needed. It might actually. The problem with discard is that you're only delaying the inevitable. Like you could keep discarding the Withers, but eventually you're gonna draw back into them and it's gonna fuck you. Painful. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. But I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I really do. Thanks to Purple Starfish and Sammy with the resubs. Yo, Zedric, my guy. Cannon with defect, laugh at Eon Glass. Exactly. You were lurking? Yo, I appreciate you, man. We're going to go raid one of my favorite streamers of all time, Sammy33, my guy. If you don't follow Sammy, go follow him. Thank you to everybody on YouTube for hanging out. Thank you, Othman, for the new becoming a new member. I don't know how to say that. Like, do we go for membering? Because that sounds fucking dumb to me. Thank you for becoming a new member. I appreciate you. And again, download the You sent the request? Okay. Wait, let me just look at it. I'll respond in the Discord if we raid out before then. Jeremiah, my guy, thank you for the super chat, dude. I appreciate you. Just say sub. Yeah, I mean, at that point, it is kind of just a sub. I appreciate you guys very much. Enjoy yourselves. If you're on Twitch, go show Sammy some love. Jurassic, I just accepted you, man. Just accepted you. Bang, you're in there, buddy. Welcome to the Alliance. And yeah, anyway, I appreciate everybody. Thank you guys so much. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube, go subscribe. Subscribe, and join the Discord. I will catch you guys on the next stream. Now it's only my YouTube people because we just raided Sammy. But I appreciate you guys. Seriously, thank you for all the love. Thank you for watching on YouTube. And I will catch you guys on tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Good night, everyone.